Come on. Good morning internet, it is 8 o'clock in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Gurvantes in the south of Mongolia, right at the border with China. Now today I'm riding to some very large sand dunes, but before I say anything else, I must tell you something important that happened with the license plate. So as soon as I arrived here, I actually contacted Yamaha in the Netherlands that also helped me with Frankie in the first place, and I told them about my little problem, and they already have a new license plate made and they're sending it to Bing. so that's so amazing. And yeah, I do have to say Yamaha has been helping me a lot, not only in the Netherlands but also the dealer, for example here in Ulaanbaatar. They've been super helpful, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Not every brand does that. So yeah, and I figured it's probably better if they send it to China, because I'm not coming anywhere near Ulaanbaatar anymore, and Bing has to travel anyway to the border. So they're now sending the license plate to Bing, and then he will just give it to me at the border. So at least everything is set in motion. The plate is already there. It's being sent, so fingers crossed it will just arrive safely in China and Bing can bring it. What a relief! So now today I can just ride the motorbike without having to constantly think about a problem like this. Anyway, I also want to show you that I just had a knock on the door, and look what they brought me. I got some porridge and then some sausage, bread, egg. Wow, this is really nice. Delivered to my room. Okay, let me see. I am now round about here, I think. So in the last video I just went straight down here, and it means that from now on I'm heading east. And where I'm heading today was actually slightly northeast. I want to end up somewhere in this area today, and it means I have to cross a mountain range, and then in between here there's supposed to be enormous sand dunes. Alright, let's stock up on supplies first. Mainly fuel and maybe some water as well. That's probably a good idea. Because for today I'm only riding 160 kilometers. But I won't be seeing a fuel station for I think over 400. So I'm also gonna fill up the fuel bag again, which is not great because it's just extra weight on top, but I have no choice. Is it open? Still very sleepy around here. Ah, there's somebody. Full please. And also this bag. Let's see if the supermarket's open. Yeah, these Mongolian towns don't have a lot of activity in the morning. I will find them quite sleepy until late. There's another one. Yeah, everything is still closed. But I will pass a small place, I think. So they might have something there. I mean, I have 2.5 liters of water with me now, so it's not like I have no water. Some washes. But hey, there's some more antelope there. Hello. Papa. So cute. Yep, I'm still here. By the way, I showed you on the map how close I am to the border with China, right? But I'm not crossing into China here. I actually don't think it's even possible. I don't think it's a border crossing. So I'm taking one which is far more to the east in Mongolia. So even though I'm very close to China,
I still have a very long way to go, and that's where I'm gonna meet Bing. This looks like an old riverbed. Oh. 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 You can pass. You're okay. Oh, you can pass. Yeah, but it's... Oh, they're gonna push. Baila! Now I lost my momentum. There we go. Oh, that was so nice. I didn't. I was like, why are they not passing me? But they thought I was stuck. Oh no, there's another truck coming. I saw a drill rig earlier. See, this is a big, is it generator, I think. I only know that mining is actually the biggest economy in Mongolia, because I was wondering that before. Like, what do people in Mongolia really live off? Oof, that was close. Because they don't really produce a lot. They don't manufacture a lot, and I think that's also difficult sitting right next to China. But Mongolia has minerals, but I don't know which ones, what they're mining in this area. Somewhere I think I'm going to cut across those mountains. I'm now riding all the time, I think, in between two little ridges. That's why I have so many washes in between. Oof. I'm running through this wash, and it has just thick gravel. Oh. It's not so easy. And it's also corrugated. This way? Oh. Oh. I don't know. Maybe. Hey, little Prius. Oh, don't hit me. Yeah. You have to move. Dogs. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know where the road goes. Hello. How are you? Good? Hi. I go to Noyon Servei. Servei? I go here? Ah, I have to go there. No, I go Servei. Servei. You're from there? Yeah, okay. Okay. I have to go back down the wash. Baila. Yeah, I have to go back into that gravelly wash. There is no alternative route on the top of the hills here, unfortunately. Such deep gravel! giving it like full throttle. The good news is I found the passage through the mountains. The bad news is it's all deep gravel again, so it's gonna be hard work. Also, there's a fly under my goggle, and I think I've done now 73 kilometers. I'm gonna chuck a few liters from my fuel bag into my main tank. Then I have a little bit of room to move backwards when I'm standing on the pegs, because that's a bit difficult now. Oh, I made a mess. Yeah, I don't know, they made a new connection thing, which is weird. I don't get it. Oh no! My goggle fell and it's cracked. I don't have another one. Not one day can go without something breaking. No? It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's plastic visor. How can it even break? Oh well, apparently it can crack. Now I have cracked visor. Oh, okay. Let's go. The track is not so easy, but outside the track it's also very deep, so it's not so much easier. Ooh. Come on, Frankie. Small break. That is hard work. That really is hard work. Yeah, it's silly. If I look at this, I think, whatever, it's not much, but it's deep. You just sink in this gravel. That's what makes it difficult. But I think I'm almost out of the mountains. See, this is the last bit here, and then I'm out. So almost there. You know, ahead of me I see sand dunes. So back is the mountains. I passed plain sand dunes. So this track is not on my map, so that's always a bit risky because I don't know where it's going, but I'm hoping it's kind of going around this dune field because the sand is already so soft. All the camels are coming because they think I'm gonna do something for them. turn on the water pump or something. But I don't know how to do that, guys. Oh, everybody's coming. I don't know how it works, guys. Anyway, I am, as always, looking for a track. It's getting really sandy now. So I went from thick gravel to deep sand. But there's supposed to be a track just ahead of me somewhere. So I'm gonna try to find that one and then go in that direction. But it's very deep sand. Let's hope I find that track. Here. No. Yes. Or not. Or? Nobody has used this track in a while, I think. It's quite faint. Unless there was just a bit of a sandstorm. There's just blown some sand over it. So yeah, just full throttle, third gear. Barely getting through it. Okay, I came down. I'm leaking petrol out of the bag. Petrol there. Okay, let's go. Let's try this again. Come on, find neutral. Come on. Come on. Yeah, she's been on his side. Come on.